stars all scream. A river of fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. With no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. Yeah. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The wheel turns, but it doesn't pause. Grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten. The clock's a whisper, stars all scream. A river of fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. A knight with no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. Yeah. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave Legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The wheel turns, but it doesn't pause. Grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten songs. The clock's a whisper, stars all scream. A river fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. A knight with no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. Yeah. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The wheel turns, but it doesn't pause. grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten songs.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Balancing Sands. I am your DM for the evening, Tally's Tales. You can find me across all social media platforms at Tally's Tales. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. I also run Tales of the Time March with a lovely group of people. I run it with Mike the Variety Streamer, Little Lunar Rabbit, G. Hadwick 9, Birch Twigs, Ari Boops, and the Great and Powerful Boo. So guys, this is our channel. We currently have 3 games running on this channel right now. The Great and Powerful Boo will be on tomorrow, doing her game. Oh my god, why can't I never freaking remember? I know it's something.
They're humans.
After humans?
Thank you. After humans, because I'm just a silly Wigget. I don't know why, dude. I'm so sorry that I always.
Easy's fine.
I don't know why. But guys, please join us tomorrow for After Humans, as the Great and Powerful Boo, who's joining us and playing as Millie today, will be doing her game tomorrow. It is almost every weekend. I'm very proud of her. She's making leaps and strides with it and is doing absolutely beautiful. So guys, please join her and her party tomorrow. Also, we do have our new game, The Godless, coming up on June 20th with a brand new party of adventurers entering the Time March. Guys, we do also have our 4th wall store, and your favorite player, your favorite characters and players will be getting their own shirts. Currently, right now, we have Serpy up, who is one of our lovable NPCs, as well as North from The Secret, who is played by Birch Twigs, also has a shirt up currently. Coming up in the works, we have Faye and Millie up next in terms of shirts. So guys, keep an eye out for more merch coming your way. We will be producing more shorts, hopefully coming up soon as well. So keep an eye out for little moments on YouTube from that as well. And my friends, I'm going to go around and we are going to introduce our players. Players, if you guys can tell us your socials, anything else that you might have going on your channels, or when you stream, or when you want people to come and check you out. That would be awesome. Also, chat really quick. If you guys want to go ahead and give our players items, now is the time to do it. As you can see, the core boss has gotten magic drinks for everybody. So that will be taken care of after everyone goes ahead and introduces themselves. So we will start off introductions with our wonderful and amazing Cozy Chaos Coven.
Oh, me. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin. Usually I'm like the last one.
Wait,
third
what?
or something. I've never been
We're going the
first.
opposite way today.
I play our little monk, Quinn. I don't stream anymore, but my username is Cozy Chaos Kevin. And yeah, that's me.
Awesome. Next up, we have Faye, aka Little Lunar Rabbit.
Hello. My name is Bunny, aka Faye, aka Little Lunar Rabbit. You can find me on all sorts of things, anywhere that Little Lunar Rabbit is applicable. And I am a fairy warlock.
Yee! Thank you. Next up, we have the great and powerful Millie.
Hello, everybody. I am the Great and Powerful Boo. You can find me here on YouTube and any other platform you can think of at that title. I play Millie, the Ranger Prostitute.
You see what I did there, Boo? You see what I did there?
Yes, I did. I saw what you said. The Great and Powerful Millie appreciates it.
Next up, we have our lovely and amazing Mike the Variety Streamer, who plays Argon.
Hello, Mike Variety Streamer. I play Argon here. I am Tally's partner in crime online. Let's see. You can find me also on Discord. We share a Discord together.
Yes.
I stream at Wednesday nights. Usually every other Wednesday night is a cozy game, and then the other Wednesdays are BG3 with Tally.
It's so much fun. We're in Act 2 in BG3.
Yes.
I'm like, yes. Sorry, those are my happy days.
Alright,
Sorry,
I
Mike,
think that's about it.
Sorry, Mikey?
I think that's about it.
Okay. Thank you so much. And last but not least, but I do feel like it is appropriate, we're going to end with End Trinity.
Hi. I'm End Trinity, formerly known as Bearglyph, and I play Shashi. Also going to be providing the music. Any music that you hear while we're playing the game is a live performance. I'm actually playing it on a piano keyboard here. As for a little bit about me, I'm an artist, musician, voice actor, whatever else.
Comic book
over on my
writer,
own channel.
you write a little
Comic book writer. Yeah, a little comic.
comic
You've
called
never
Crosslink,
heard of
yeah.
it. It's called Crosslink, and you can actually find it by Googling Crosslink webcomic, and it will show up.
Thank you
Anyway, that's me.
Thanks so much, End. All right, guys. So we do have magic drinks given to you guys by the core boss. So let's get you guys that up really quick because I don't have all of them memorized. I wish I did, but I don't. Those are nameplates that can go away. Where are my treats for you guys? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I have too many sources. Doop-a-doo. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is this?
Millie.
Those are plates. Oh, there's chat names. Okay. So these are drinks for everybody. I need everyone to roll me a date, please.
Oh, right. It helps if you have your
Yeah.
dice set up.
Right? Ooh, I'm using pretty die.
Yeah, pretty dice. Let's go.
It
I got a
is
1.
Wait, where are you?
a 6.
All right. With a 1, your hair changes color.
Awesome.
With a 6, your eyes glow with a random color.
Ooh.
All right. I got a 6 as well.
Downs.
Sounds good.
I also got a 6.
All right. So all y'all are going to have crazy clown colored hair. Like myself.
Eyes, I thought.
Yes, it's eyes.
Oh, eyes. My bad.
Yeah, 1 is hair.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Crazy one.
I got a 2.
With a 2, you speak only in rhythm and rhyme for 1 minute. And again, these are
That's not gonna
transferable
go well,
items you can
friends.
give to other players or NPCs.
Beautiful.
No, I'm just putting down mine right now. Here we go. Go.
And
It's
you,
already down.
which one did your hair change or your eyes change color?
Eyes change
No.
color.
All right, I'm gonna have yours change into a crystal blue
Ooh.
because currently they are red. So I want them to go to the most utmost other way of doing it.
Pretty.
Yes. All right. So that is the only reward we've got so far for you kids. I'm sure we'll get more later in game, but let's start this thing off. Probably don't want the magic drinks anymore because it's blocking literally half my group. So, all right. So if you guys remember the last time we played, you all were in a universe that only had SPs, which was like SP stood for whatever the S name was of the character and the last name of the character. So like we had character and these characters were very specific. For those of you who don't know, we have a particular character on this channel. His name is Serpy. He is a astoundingly beautiful boob that just doesn't pick up on any hints, but is a very, very lovely character. And he's a NPC that has kind of grown with TOTTA. And the place where all these friends went was the land of basically female presenting versions of Serpy. And they don't like the male versions of Serpy. So they basically went ahead and took Serpy away from the party. And he got himself kidnapped for the umpteenth time because Serpy likes to get kidnapped. For whatever reason, he's the world's most easiest target. He's gotten kidnapped, I think, maybe, Bunny, correct me if I'm wrong, 4 times? 5 times?
I've lost count.
I think it's 4. I think it's 4. Utana, this, other extraneous circumstances in which Faye had to do her thing,
At least 5
I need to
that I can actively remember.
I need to get rid of that trope. That's enough. So Serpy has been captured at least
Damsel in
5
distress.
I know.
He's just a girl. He's just a girl.
Oh god. Oh god. So okay.
Baby.
Serpy's been kidnapped 5 times, and so with that, he has in this particular time he was kidnapped and turned into a tree, which is this reality where all of the male presenting Serpies go. They get tossed into a forest that is essentially made up of other male presenting Serpies, and they're all stuck in their biggest and greatest fear. So our party went in, and what was interesting about this one was some of our friends weren't able to join us for some, but then they were able to join back in, and it was a fun game. Everyone got to experience something. Shashi had a rather interesting experience in the woods that I will not repeat, but there is a VOD for that. So, but in the interim, as Shashi was leaving his greatest fear, they wound up meeting Faye's mother-in-law, apparently. And only Bunny knows who that is.
Something really cool happened.
Jerk.
So that wound up going down, and Faye was able to save Serpy by literally writing him a note, and the note went into the tree, and she was talking to him, and she basically essentially saved Serpy from his own greatest fear. And once they had Serpy saved, I'm trying to remember. I think it was mother-in-law decided, hey, Faye, there's something in your bag, and all of the items were there. So they immediately put them in the time arch. And once they got into the time arch didn't take them back to we have another game that is currently paused, didn't take them to that instance again. The time arch took them to a weird log cabin in space. All will make sense. But this game, guys, is solely going to be led by my players. I will happily put tidbits in where I can as Serpy, but this game is all up to them. So as you guys arrive into this log cabin, two of you have been here or know what this place is. And Bunny, your reactions just make me so happy.
My reaction is perpetually that emote.
So yes, two of the players know this place. And both of you know it from different times. And as you guys go in, for one of you, this is a very different experience because this is not how you remember this house. However, as you walk in, or as the time arch kind of just sits in the middle of the room and takes up quite a bit of space because this is not the world's biggest cabin, you see a recliner by the fire next to a very plush lounge couch, which fun things have happened on that couch.
Oh, I'm hearing don't sit on that couch.
But it's very homey. You know, there is a fire in the fireplace. How fire burns in space is an anomaly. There is what appears to be 5 bedrooms in this place as well. It's like the TARDIS, it's bigger on the inside. So there is as you walk in, to your left, you see the chair and the fireplace and the couch. You also see that it does have copious amounts of windows that do indeed show galaxies and spirals and, well, actually, I lie. Guys, can you make me a perception check, please? 2 of you already know what's out there, but, and to the player who knows this space, I'm letting you know specifically what's out there because you already know. You've been here, you know what this is. But to everyone else, I need you guys to roll me dice, please, for your perception.
Probably
I
would help
rolled
pull
a
up Argus' character
13
sheet.
and I got a -1, so that is a 12.
You
10.
have a -1 to perception.
Yeah, Shashi don't good at seeing things. He not
I
what he's good at.
I love that for him.
Yeah.
Oh God.
The only thing he can perceive is the rhythm, apparently.
And I'm not going to say this live, but one of you needs to go check your DMs, and I'm not saying who.
All right. Dick.
Sir, it would help if my microphone was on.
Sorry, one sec, guys. All right. So as
Argan
you
got
guys,
a 13.
you got a 13.
Yes.
Okay. Anyone who got above a 10, as you look out the window, you notice that everything is dark. There are no stars. There is absolutely nothing. Except in the distance, and it is quite the distance. You see something explode. What you see that explodes? You don't know. But something very bright, something very big just exploded.
I got a 10, so I see fuck all.
Technically, it's meets it beats it.
Meets it beats it.
So you see
Oh,
it.
you said over 10, so
Nope, I
okay.
said it's still implied because it's 10
Okay,
over,
okay.
10 and over. Yeah. So you see it. So outside there's absolutely nothing, no stars except for this explosion that you don't even hear. You see it and it's happening slowly.
Yep.
But yeah. You see just the outside, like there's nothing. To your right there are 2 bedrooms. And I'm going to let you guys choose which I'm going to let you guys choose which rooms you want. So there's 2 bedrooms to your right. Straight ahead there is a bedroom, and there's also to your left are 2 more bedrooms. However, before you get to the 2 bedrooms, there is a kitchen and there is a bathroom on the ground floor. So like sorry guys, my players are making very very fun snarky comments in our Discord section because all of us like watch each other. Like we actually do have like the watch as we play thing, so we all see each other while we're playing, while you guys see our lovely characters here, and it's just the comments are just chef's kiss right now. So I'm so sorry. So you see there is a very well-stocked kitchen. One of the things that you guys, if you explore the kitchen, you will see more of what's in it. And if you, and like even the bathroom, it's just a door shut, but you assume it's a thing. So basically, guys, there's your ground floor. And then on the sides, there's like mini steps to the upper floor. So you have the 2 bedrooms to the left and right, and then there's a mini walk up, and then you see the 3rd bedroom. But again, to your left, there is also like an alcove for your kitchen and your bathroom. Not in the same area,
Right.
but like across from each other, if that makes sense. There it is decorated with very pardon the phrase because there's no other proper way of saying this. It is very 1970s old lady decor. So like it's very homely, and so like there's like there's a random like ceramic chicken on the wall kind of thing. There's like a wreath made of fall leaves that is clearly made out of plastic. It is a very Serpy trying to decorate someplace, if that makes sense.
Okay. So I'll tell you what Shashi's going to do immediately.
Awesome.
Shashi's going to walk up to the couch and cast prestidigitation to clean it.
Oh my god.
And then Shashi's gonna do that 19 more times. Reach down, very gingerly touch the couch cushion, make a disgusted face, cast prestidigitation one more time to clean it, and then sit down.
Faye is gonna vanish. Faye is immediately like, she sees this happening, she goes bright magenta and she books it for the stairs. She's just like, she's scoping out the rooms. She's
Right,
just gonna
so Shashi
vanish.
Once he sits down on the couch, he just looks out the window at the thing that exploded really far away, and he just goes, "Well, there goes the resale value."
Millie's just sitting there licking a window going, this tastes like schnozberries, because she rolled a 6.
I feel
looks
that's
like
very appropriate. And really quick, while you're sitting
Yeah.
there, a drink appears in your hand. Can you go ahead and please roll me a D8?
Okay.
Also, Tally,
That's
check
an
your
8.
messenger real quick.
That's an 8.
Nice. With an 8, you get Sylvan Gray, rich and satisfying tea with a zesty and exhilarating fresh citrus aroma. This Fey steep allows you to face step.
Ooh.
And this is courtesy of
okay.
Ari Boobs.
Ooh, thank you, Ari Boobs.
We also, at the moment, have a magic candy for Faye. So as Faye's hiding away, a magic candy appears in your hand. Faye, I need you to roll me a another date, please.
1.
With the one, you get pixie sticks, powdered sugar mixed with sparkling pixie dust. A 50% chance.
Oh, God.
You don't need it to grant you flight, but it will make you fall asleep. So you don't even
Okay.
get the extra flight bonus. It just puts you to sleep.
Awesome.
Yep. Again, these items are tradable
Ooh.
or transferable. Again, this is up to the
Yeah.
players.
Interesting.
Argon looks over at Sashi and is like, "Hey, it looks like the neighbors here throw wild parties."
Shashi's just gonna squint at the explosion, and he's gonna say, "Yeah, pretty wild. I bet they won't be doing that one every night."
Oh, come on, Sashi. That's like not even in the top 5 of the parties we've seen.
Shashi's just going to like look out, and like there's just a hint of genuine worry in his eyes as he says, "No, I'd say this makes the top 3 pretty easily."
All right, so guys, this is my players. This is the game for you guys to get to know each other and to have fun taking a break from adventuring. So this is all up to you guys. What you guys want to do?
Okay.
I can lead in certain areas, but other than that, this is your story.
Shashi, honestly, he's just gonna like sit on the couch for a bit and just kind of look around, and there's just an expression on his face that is utterly unreadable.
Millie, other than looking at the windows, what are you up to? Remember, guys, too, there are rooms for you to go and explore as well.
Oh no, she's just tasting the windows and having a grand time with it. She's
That's
sitting there going,
Wow.
She's just literally cleaning the windows with her tongue, like, yeah, yep, this tastes great. Yep, I won't keep doing this.
That's amazing. Quinn, what are you up to?
Oh gosh. Fantastic question. She's probably going looking for a room. Scouting out, seeing which one she wants.
Okay, cool. Serpy is basically just ran after Faye after she just left with her face just like freaking bright pink because he has no idea why she left.
You know what? Seeing Shashi do that to the couch and then seeing Faye turn that color and run away, Quinn's going to be very mindful of which room Faye runs into and Serpy follows her into and pick the furthest room away.
Faye, which room did you run into?
Well, here's the thing. Faye never got to exploring any of the rooms here.
Except for the one.
So she just like chose, because you said they like fork, right? There's two rooms on.
There's 2 rooms on the sides, and then there's one straight ahead. And you guys are on like the bottom floor, and there's like little mini steps. There's like 2 steps separating like the top next floor that have all the rooms on them. So it's like
But they're all like joined by a common area in the middle of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess she would have like ran up there, stopped for a second, and then she would have just gone like straight ahead.
Okay, so you guys would have the middle room. So that would mean Quinn, if you want to get as far away as possible, you either have the bedroom on the first bedroom on the left or the right. Which one is yours?
Left.
Awesome. All right, so we've got a couple of bedrooms down. Argan, where are you going to rest your head?
Well, first Argan was going to go over to the pantry and just kind of see if there's anything interesting in there.
Basically, if you go, give me a perception check and an arcana check.
So the perception is a 20.
Uh-huh. Damn. Okay.
And let's see. Arcana is a 15 for Arcana.
All right. So, with the 15, as you open the cabinet, all of Argan's favorite treats just happen to appear, and with your Arcana check, you obviously can tell that this is a magic cabinet, and it basically gives you whatever you want to eat.
All right. Well, Argan's going to pull out a charcuterie and cheese board and then head up and figure out. We'll take the room opposite of the one that Quinn took.
Nice. So you're gonna take the far right room. Got it.
Mhm.
Oh man, I feel bad for Millie and Millie and Shashi. You guys have which side closest to Serpy and Faye's room do you want?
All right, so
Listen, full house means full house. There's nothing going on.
Shashi's just going to kind of look at Millie, narrow his eyes, and say, "You're taking the room next to Faye, by the way."
No, both of you are taking the room next to Faye. That's the thing, because the other 2 rooms they already took.
Yeah. It's like there's one here, and then 2, and then
let me see
2.
if I can draw this for you guys really quick. Hold on.
Oh, right. Okay. Guess who can't count? Wait.
Millie all of a sudden walks
I
by
get it.
Sasha
Okay.
and goes, "I'll take the room with the thinnest walls."
Shashi just gives her a thumbs up and says, "Okay. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Yeah."
You do that. You do that.
Shashi's actually going to look at her with genuine gratitude and say, "You know what? I owe you one, Millie."
Oh, no, you don't owe me anything. I'm just a pervert. And then I just walk away towards and try to find the kitchen.
All right, as you head over towards the kitchen, what do you do? Yep, what's up, Benny?
I walk into the kitchen.
Just out of curiosity, like genuinely,
Sorry, Boo,
like
continue.
how how thin are these walls? Could Faye have heard this conversation happening between Sashi and
Depends
Millie?
how close. Depends how close Shashi and Millie are to each other. As they have, like, are you guys standing next to each other when you have this conversation? Or are you on opposite sides of the room?
Well, I imagine that I just walked like behind the couch and talked to him behind him,
Oh, fair.
and then just walked
okay.
off from there.
Okay, so then yeah, you probably wouldn't have heard it. There is some semblance of privacy. Promise.
Good to know. Good to know.
Yep. All right, Boo. So you go into the kitchen, and what do you find?
I am going and looking for snacks because I am hungry after licking the windows because the windows provided no sustenance.
When you go over to the, do you go over to the cabinets or do you go over to the refrigerator?
I'm gonna go look in the cabinets first.
All right. Can I have you roll me perception/arcana, please?
Ooh, Arcana, fun. Let's say ha. Okay, no bonus to my Arcana, so it's just gonna be a straight D20. I got a 15.
Nice. What did you get for your perception?
And that's not right. Another 15? No, it just skittered across my tablet. 11. There, that's
Okay.
better. It's different.
So, with a 15, you realize that these are magic cabinets. With an 11, you just kind of
Ooh.
see snacks. But snacks you like.
Ooh, snacks. I grab all the snacks, just like, brah, mine. Then I walk away with a very happy face.
What are some of Millie's favorite snacks? Because that's what would appear.
Potato chips mostly.
Nice. So
She just finds like potato chips and beef jerky.
Nice. So basically, like I said, you don't realize that they're your favorites that are just there. You just think they're snacks, so you just grab them. And where do you go and eat them?
I'm going to go find my room and go eat them in my room.
Alrighty.
Because that's how you get ants.
Space ants. Although honestly, I would not put
Space
it past,
ants, yes.
I would not put it past whoever created this to actually add that in the slightest. Okay, so as you guys are doing your thing, Coven, you went to your room, you said?
Yes.
So really quick, so Serpy goes to Faye and's like,
my dear, why did you go and run away from our friends? It seems like everyone has kind of separated and well, yes.
First and foremost, why are we here? Here. Here.
I don't know. It's where the Time Watch took us.
Okay. Well, in case you hadn't noticed, it seems that people are going through this place with a fine-tooth comb. And therefore, I would like to save myself the embarrassment and just hide for a moment or two. Just
But no one knows
to exist.
anything about us here. It is literally just us who have been here.
And I don't appreciate the way that Shashi was looking at the couch.
Why would he look at our couch?
You're right. I am overreacting. I am going to go get something to eat.
Okay. You should bring some of your friends. I think, from what it looks like, some of them have already gone through the cabinets.
Oh. Well. Good. I suppose. Will you be staying?
Well, yes. Why would I leave?
Well, I don't know. Work?
I want to get to know your friends with you. You've never had genuine people you seem to care about. So this is very important.
Yes, I I do suppose that's one way to put it. Um,
Oh, well, how would you put it?
well, I mean, I spent some time with Quincy, of course, and Millie seems nice, and I haven't quite got a read on Argan yet, and well, Shashi is Shashi. And I we this has happened so many times already. I don't know what to do, to be entirely honest. So I'm going to go and get something to eat, and if conversation happens, conversation happens.
Oh,
I suppose.
maybe we should play a game together. Break the ice, you know?
Oh, okay.
What, you don't think it's a good idea?
I can't say that I know any. I mean, I could go full interviewer on them, but that's a little
Oh, that's a lovely idea. You should do that.
Is it though a little impersonal, isn't it?
Well, not to you. You're trying to get to know them.
Okay. All right. Well, I suppose.
My dear, what's the harm of getting to know these people?
And she's just gonna like give him that like flat look of like, really?
He's like, he puts his hands on your shoulders gently and like gives them a small rub, and he's like,
My love, this is the time where your friends are already your friends. Give them a chance. Get to meet them. It is rare for you to find people that you connect with. Go have fun.
Did you know? Did you know? She is like literally going to just like random thought interjection bubble. Shashi told me your mother said hello.
Oh?
Yes.
That's disconcerting.
Yes. So I'm no idea.
See,
What?
go talk to him about that then. Honestly, my love, at this point, Joshi has not given you the opportunity to not trust him. He saved you. I know things happened. Believe me, I have my own feelings towards that. But if anything, he could have left you to die, and he didn't.
I suppose. So she's gonna like nod very cautiously, and then she's gonna give him a little kiss, and then she is going to like pat the back of his hands and then go back towards common areas.
all right. Anyone else doing anything else spectacular other than just chilling in your room?
I mean, Shashi's just out in the living room, sitting on that couch, looking out the window at that distant explosion, and sipping that admittedly very delicious tea that appeared
Nice.
in his hand.
As Faye comes out of the room, Serpy comes out too and sees Shashi sitting on the couch, and Serpy goes and sits next to Shashi on the couch, and while Faye goes and gets food, and Serpy says,
So, How did you know about the couch?
Shashi's just going to kind of look at Serpy and say, I'm not even sure there's anything to say about it, but I acted on instinct, and the fact that you're asking me that question means my instincts were right.
Oh, probably that obvious.
From the kitchen,
I
from like
kinda-
the little kitchenette, the door of the fridge slams shut.
Shashi just like puts the tea on the little saucer with a clink and sets it down on the coffee table, folds his hands, looks over at Serpy, and like with the most serious glare that he's ever seen Shashi give, Shashi says, "The less you tell me about what you and Faye get up to, the better. In fact, if I could remove my memories of this conversation, I assure you I would."
Oh, it's not that bad. You can't tell me you haven't, had your own kind of fun.
And he just kind of jabs you with his elbow.
God, he's having boy talk.
I feel like it's
Shashi is just going to like...
He's never had the... Oh my God!
Shashi's just going to cover his face, and he's going to say, I have never had any such interest in my life. I can tell you honestly. And he's going to just slowly put his hand down on the couch, and he's just going to offhandedly remark, when did this couch get so small? And that's all he's going to say.
Serpy continues to he tries to change the subject because he can very easily tell that Shashi's uncomfortable with the current subject, but like still wants to also get to know who Shashi is. And
Shashi accidentally shrunk the couch. Honey, I shrunk the couch.
Honey, I shrunk the couch.
Corey.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's all good. So Serpy's like,
about that sports ball team.
My God.
So Shashi's gonna humor Serpy, and he's just gonna calm down, right? He's gonna look over with as close to a genuine smile as he can, and he's gonna say, yeah, the sports ball team. Why don't you tell me all about it? I'd love to hear about it.
Tally,
I'm
check your DMs. Check your messenger real quick.
just for humor purposes, I feel like when you turn around to talk to Serpy, you just see Quinn standing there, just like with the most horrified look on her face at having walked out to this conversation. And she just goes, and turns around and goes back into her room.
And Serpy's like, the color in Serpy's face just kind of drains, and it's just like,
Oh, I actually don't know any sport teams. I was kind of hoping you'd know.
And
So
Shashi's
after
just
having
going
this
to shake his head.
conversation,
Yeah.
literally this alarmingly blue cherry comes flying from the kitchen. Doesn't hit anything, doesn't hit anybody, but it just like clearly comes flying from the kitchen.
My love, who were you trying to hit with that?
Both of you, one of you, I don't know, I don't care.
Shashi's just going to stand up, turn around, and say, "What did I do?"
Existed.
He's going to just squint. He's going to think about saying something, and then he's just going to shake his head and say, no, not yet. Not yet. And he's going to sit back down.
She is literally going to throw her arms up in the air, like slam the bowl of cherries down on the counter, throw her arms up in the air. What does that even mean?
Okay, I need to...
Oh god! And I look forward to this very much.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, that's the best.
I sent you a DM of what Shashi considered saying.
You can. I will allow it if you want to.
All right. Shashi actually does say, he doesn't say not yet. He says, and whose fault was that? And he goes back to sitting down.
Bunny's face.
So glad I don't have my camera on right now because my face.
She does. She is stammering. She is getting very clearly upset and enraged. And she, once again, scoops the bowls of cherries into her hands. And she just, like, storms off past them back, like, behind the couch, goes back up the stairs. And all you hear her muttering under her breath as she's going, please, too small, just fire off fucking fireworks.
Fireworks.
She just wants to fight you. She just wants to fucking fight you.
I mean, if you want to, you can. Just saying.
Don't. No.
Oh my god.
No. We are not getting into PvP here.
No.
Arga's hearing the.
Let's take the current situation and complicate it tenfold by adding initiative to it.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah. 100%.
So Argan's hearing all this commotion and yells out the door, damn, this Rothe Blue is really tasty. You all should try it.
Shashi's just going to yell back, really, Argan, that's great. Why don't you come out here and tell us all about it?
Quinn just yells from her room.
You
what was that? You clipped.
Sorry.
Quinn's just yelling from her room. What is this group?
You just hear
Yelling as
Millie
she's
belch loudly.
and Faye is like, as she's walking past Quinn's room, Quinn hears, "I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill him! I'm gonna kill him!"
So Serpy gets up from the couch and walks over to you're still sitting with Serpy on the couch, right? Right, Shashi?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Shashi sat back down after saying that.
And so Serpy puts his hand on Shashi's shoulder and says, "Oh, she likes you."
Shashi looks up at Serpy with just like the most conflicted expression and says, I really don't think that's true at all.
Oh God. Serpy's like,
Oh? Usually when she's this feisty, it means she's in a good mood, relatively speaking.
Serpy, I'm going to level with you about something. A while back, I may have contributed to, maybe to the death of her daughter. I'm still confused about what the hell is going on there.
Oh, well, our daughter.
I mean, I didn't know it was her daughter. I didn't know that.
It's actually our daughter.
Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry.
Well, it was weird. So, well, what went down was, you see, okay, so, I was kidnapped by this, um, by the organization, and, well, this organization, and, well, so, uh, it was not a good time. I got captured for the very first time, and it was very hard for Faye because Faye didn't really understand how I could possibly get kidnapped, which apparently I didn't know I could get kidnapped either, to be fair. And so then there were like these we were taken to this weird, strange college place. And our friends were working in the kitchen, which was weird. And she had to go and sword fight you and your girlfriend at the time, who we didn't know that you were part of this organization thing. And well, in the end, we discovered that our daughter from the future was taken hostage and needed to be saved. But Faye didn't know that it was our daughter until like the very, very last fight. She kicked your ass, which is probably why you don't remember, but she freaking kicked your ass. At least from what she tells me. And then our daughter was having a moment with Faye, and your girlfriend decided to come and backstab her. Yes. To be fair, our daughter was an adult. It was not a child. It was an adult child. Okay. She was older. She was like in her she was probably like between like 18 and 25, as far as I know.
Okay.
And your final words were, "I will be back. You can't permanently kill me." Or something to that effect.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know at least that much is true. You know, for better or worse.
Right.
It's not like people haven't tried.
People have tried to kill you?
Well, yes. Of course they have.
Well, I mean, obviously because Faye, but
You've seen the kind of life I lead.
that's fair. It is a very strange, life, presumably.
Yeah, you know, Serpy, between you and me, I had a conversation with, I guess that would make it your mom?
Oh, shit. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because Faye was... Wait, did she actually?
Yeah. Yeah, with the hair.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. I had a pretty interesting, fruitful conversation with her.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, so long story short, right, without really getting into any details here, because, you know, there's a lot of people who may be eavesdropping right now.
Right.
I'm thinking of getting out of the business, you know, I'm thinking of getting out of the business, right?
Oh. I see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had enough of accidentally contributing to the deaths of people's daughters. I think maybe I don't want to do that anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll take up playing the drums and just do that professionally instead of killing people. I think I'd like that more.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you spoken to one of our other friends about this?
Oh, no, you're the first person I'm telling any of this to.
Keep this to yourself.
Okay, sure.
This stays between us, and I need you to do me a favor.
Sure.
At all costs, you protect Faye the best you've... I don't like to curse, so me even saying the F word at all was just blasphemy, but for the love of everything holy, please, for the love of God, protect Faye. Guard her with your fucking life.
Shashi's is going to look Serpy in the eyes, very serious, right? put his hand on Serpy's shoulder and say, all right, look, dude, I need you to understand. If she dies, I have it on good authority. Something very bad will happen to me afterward. And that was before you got involved. So
Ew.
trust me, if it comes down to it, if it's her life or mine, I might be going down. You know, that might be how it ends.
Oh shit. Oops, pardon my language. Still,
Yep.
You have
Yeah, better one life than two.
you have more abilities than you realize.
Joshi just kind of like leans back, looks at Serpy, and says, I have more abilities than a lot of people realize.
oh, I'm aware of that.
Yeah, I
Serpy-
figured you probably know.
Serpy gets real close to make sure that no one else can hear. And says,
I know where this goes. All of it. I know where it ends, I know where it begins. I know how you came into existence.
Okay, so he's gonna look at Serpy and he's gonna say, then perhaps you should pick your conversation subjects a little more wisely if you knew that.
Well, I mean, we are trying to get to know each other, so I might as well divulge something.
There's certain things that I do not want to know. Right? I may be tied up in fates or whatever, but I'm still like a person, and you know, there's certain things that people, generally speaking, don't want to know.
His face. Right, well, I will leave you to your cup of tea. Also, by the way, you should try the chamomile here. It is absolutely splendid.
Okay, yeah, noted. I knew that. Thank you.
Mikey. Mikey.
Yep.
Oh. So Serpy goes up and he goes,
Millie! 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 Let's do something fun together.
Millie pokes her head out the room and yells, "What do you have in mind?"
I have no idea. What would you want to do?
I also have no idea.
Well, what sort of games do you like? Oh, no.
She puts a finger on her chin. Oh,
No, go ahead.
go ahead.
Find the shot.
She just puts a finger on her chin and goes, "I like dice games."
Oh, I have an idea. Oh, everyone, come out to the living room. Come out to the living room.
All right,
Millie walks
Shashi
down
is going to
hallway
drain
and
his
comes
cup
to the
of
living room.
tea and exit to the kitchen.
Serpy, do all of you come when Serpy calls? That is the question.
There'll be some hesitation.
Well,
But
before
eventually
coming
she will
down,
emerge.
Argan. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's all. She'll come out
All right.
eventually. There will be hesitation though.
Okay.
So while Serpy was yelling this, Argan was in the process of trying to get Binks to come over by offering some dried meats.
Oh, nice.
Binks kind of
Faye-
sniffs at it, gets a little
And then-
closer, and then the giant mouth opens up and envelops your hand.
All right. Yes. I pull out the hand, then I grab my chroma cupcake and offer it to Binks.
Oh no!
Binks looks at it curiously, and then with its cat tongue licks the frosting, and then just continues licking the frosting and purring.
Faye absolutely does come back out, and she comes out a couple minutes later in this absolute fuzzy pink monstrosity of an oversized sweater and like satin pajama pants, and she is clutching onto this bowl of cherries like it's a fucking lifeline. And she just comes out and very begrudgingly like plops on the couch.
Okay, so, because our lovely, Millie likes to play dice games, what I would suggest is we all, for the lack of a better word, get a little, cozy with each other.
He snaps his fingers, and several bottles of wine appear on the table in the living room, in front of, or next to, between the couch and the comfy chair. There's a small table, and 3 bottles of wine appear on there, along with very pretty crystal glasses that are next to it. And he says, and then he also snaps his fingers again, and in his hand are roughly 60 20s that appear in his hand.
So, how we're going to do this is, all of us, it is a rendition on truth or dare. However, there's chance involved this time. So, we're going to go around in a circle, and, we are going to say something about ourselves so you all get to know each other more often than whatever. And if you choose not to answer, you have to roll an odd number on the dice and you drink. If you roll an even, you get off that question scot-free.
Literally just thought of this game off the top of my head, just saying.
Love it.
Shashi just
Already
calls
forgot
from
the
the
rules.
kitchen. Okay, you guys can play the first round. I'm making myself a cup of chamomile tea.
Oh, I can do that for you.
And Serby just snaps his fingers.
Oh no.
Serby just snaps his fingers, and then there's the tea right on, like, just appears right in your hand.
He dumps it down the sink, sets it down, comes out, looks at him and says, "Look, man, I know you might not understand this, but part of the enjoyment of the tea drinking experience is the thrill of waiting. Is that you wait, right? And waiting makes it taste better, right? If you just have it, it's like it's like imagine you walked into a place, right? Like you got a job, right? You
another
walked in the
cherry,
building.
and it lobs you in the chest.
What, me?
And she just looks at you and says, "My husband did you a kindness. Accept the tea and sit down."
No.
I look at
If
the
it's quite
sink
all right.
and I look back at her and I say, I kind of already poured it down the sink. I can't really accept it at this point, can I?
Faye, it is part of who Shoshi is. We must accept that about him. I am one who likes to speed through things, hence why I did what I did. But if Shoshi would like to take his time, then we are going to go ahead and give him that opportunity to take his time. It's okay. I'm not insulted.
She just bristles and like slumps back down on the couch.
Quinn plops herself on the couch next to you, grabs a handful of cherries, and goes, "Shashi, will you make me a mug as well?"
Oh,
Shashi looks out and says, I mean, yeah, sure.
Well, can I have a proper cup then too?
He's gonna look at Serpy and he's gonna say, okay, I'll make you a cup, but you gotta promise not to do the snappy fingers, make a cup of tea appear in my hand thing.
Oh,
It's kind of
no,
jarring, and I don't like it.
no, I shan't.
Thanks.
So everyone except for Shashi is now in the living room. Yes.
Yes.
Awesome. So Serpy, being the little goofy snake boy he is, doesn't understand proportions whatsoever. So basically he's doling out like these you know how a wine glass is? He's literally filling it halfway. Not a little bit in the bottom, but he's filling it halfway to each of you and hands you all a glass of wine.
Millie just takes it and looks at it and just licks her lips like, yeah. After all those salty snacks, this is gonna taste awesome.
So he says,
All right. So, Faye, why don't you go ahead and do us the honor and ask a question that everyone can answer first.
She's going to look at the glass of wine, quirk her eyebrow at it, realize her husband just handed her a glass of wine.
oh, shit.
Game's on. Game's on.
Everything just going over Serpy's head because he's just so excited about everything. Shit.
Game's
okay.
on.
Oh, she hasn't had a drink in a long time, too. Fuck. Oh, man.
Nope.
Shit.
And she's just going to take a little bit of a deep breath and find whatever shred of inner peace she has left.
Oh.
And you see something change in her slightly. And as she takes this breath, and her shoulders set back a little bit, and she sits a little straighter, and she folds her hands in her lap. And she looks around at each one of you, and she smiles. All right, then. Well, how about this? How about each of you describe to me, if you'd be so kind, why don't you go ahead and tell me, if you were a potion, if you had to bottle yourself, what would you look like?
Oh, that's a really good question.
Millie looks at Faye and goes, a potion. Well, I would be probably something a little bit pink, a little bit purple, and a little bit sparkly.
And what would your bottle look like?
I think I would have a pear-shaped bottle, kind of very top and then round. Like a normal potion bottle, so kind of.
Argan?
Well, I would definitely. The bottle would be kind of a tapered pyramidal kind of bottle with a kind of almond-shaped topper. And it would be a cloudy, a dark purple fluid.
Quincy?
You know when there's like a ship in a bottle?
Mhm.
I think the bottle would look similar, very plain. But the potion would look like when the sun on the horizon meets the ocean.
Separated.
Not quite. The reflection, the two very different mediums.
She's gonna pat Serpy on the knee and you, darling?
Oh, I would be a vial, just a simple vial, and the liquid inside would go very fast, and it's a deep purple, and it looks like galaxies being spun inside of it.
And she's gonna turn slightly and like direct her attention towards the kitchen. Shashi, would you care to weigh in despite your request to not be involved?
Joshy's gonna look over his shoulder as he's waiting for the kettle to boil, and he's gonna say, "If you don't like my answer, are you gonna throw something at me again?"
I will behave if you behave.
All right. So, me as a potion, huh? Well, much like Shashi, I'd also be in a plain vial, but the liquid inside would be completely transparent like water. When you drink it, it kills you. But the second sip brings you back to life. That would be me as a potion.
Faye's eyes just narrow. It makes sense.
All right. Well,
Ooh, how are we in stream right now? Oh, we're about an hour and a half in. One of our players has stepped away for a minute, guys. So we're gonna take a $5 so everyone can get a quick break in.
Oh, I'm back.
No worries. Do you guys want to take a break, or are you guys good to keep going?
Yeah, I could go for a very brief break.
All right, same here. So guys, we will be back in roughly 5 minutes or sooner, and we make sure you guys take your meds. Make sure you guys are eating. Take a good stretch. Take a small walk. And we will be right back. Thank you guys for your patience, and we'll see you soon.
The clock's a whisper, stars all scream. A river of fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. With no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. Yeah. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch, turns, but it doesn't pause. Grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten songs. Clocks a whisper, stars all scream. A river fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch. Mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be heart. A knight with no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch. Mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch. Hear the beating of its heart. The legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch. Mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch. Hear the beating of its heart. The wheel turns, but it doesn't pause. Grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten songs.
Welcome back to the Balancing Sands, friends. We have a lot of shenaniganery going on today. Thank you to everyone who stuck around during the break. Thank you guys so much for being here. We truly appreciate the wait. Thank you for letting my beautiful players take care of themselves. So we are back, and it is someone else's turn up next to ask a question. And I will leave this up to the players as to who wants to ask a question next. Not all of y'all at once.
Quinn will look like she's thinking for a moment, and then just kind of looks down at her handful of cherries.
They're blue, and they do not taste like cherries, right? Bunny?
They're like a cross between a cherry and a peach.
I believe she's had them before.
Oh,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Mhm.
She has.
Yeah. She liked them very much. So as soon as she saw them, she was like, "Cancel."
Gimme.
She'll pop one in her mouth and chew for a second, and then say, "What drives you?"
Ooh. That is a good question.
Right, so at this point, Shashi is going to walk back in the room carrying 3 mugs of freshly poured chamomile tea. And he's going to set one down in front of Serpy. He's going to give one to Quincy. And then he's going to sit down anywhere there's a spot. And he's just going to say, I just set the tea in there, so let it steep for a bit. But, you know, it's good stuff.
Oh, yes, chamomile tea is my favorite.
I don't know if actually Faye knew that or not.
She did.
Okay.
And Shashi's just kind of like looking at the cup and he says, yeah, there was always some in the cupboard when I was growing up.
We have that in common.
Hmm.
My mother always made me tea when I was upset.
Is that the one that Prosper? That was her name, right?
Well, version of, yes.
And she's a nice lady.
She didn't look like that when I was growing up, of course, but
Yeah, it's never like that. Parents become different after their kids leave. Sometimes better, sometimes worse, but different.
Serpy goes ahead and actually asks Sequin your own question back at you. He says,
Well, what drives you?
love.
Well, it's a very honorable thing to drive oneself with. Argin, what about you?
What drives me, huh? Well, freedom.
Interesting. Millie, what drives you, my dear?
She takes a look at the glass of wine, kind of swirls it around a little bit, and then she says, a good glass of wine, good company, and very good bedroom play. That pretty much drives me. And maybe a sense of protection for my friends when I make them.
honestly, Serpy just snorts and he's like,
Oh, typical Millie.
Millie, you make your friends. Are you a necromancer?
You know, that's something I haven't explored yet. Maybe I should try that next.
oh God.
Maybe then I can be a
Joshy's just going to
necromancer too.
Joshy's just going to shake his head and say, Don't study necromancy. It's not worth it."
Aw, but it sounds like so much fun. I do like romancing people via their neck, she says coyly.
Joshi, what drives you?
Atonement.
Interesting. My love.
What drives you?
Oh, time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, excuse me.
Faye is going to pick up her dice and she's going to roll. And she
Ooh.
rolled a 1, so she takes a drink.
Oh shit. That's
Oh.
not a good start for Faye. Nope. That is not a good start for Faye. Serby does raise an eyebrow to this.
Sorry, what was that? I missed it. I had to.
You're all good. Faye rolled a 1.
She refused to answer. And she rolled a 1, so she drank.
She hasn't drunk in months. If that's any indication to any of you of anything.
Cheers.
And Shashi, like a little concerned, kind of looks over at Faye downing that glass and says, "You've eaten today, right?"
She holds up the bowl of cherries.
My love, that's not quite substantial. I know we were in the middle of making food earlier, but,
It's fine.
Serby kind of like looks immediately remorseful for even giving her the glass to begin with.
Right. Who's up next? Who has something to ask?
Millie raises her hand a little bit and then says, after all the adventuring is done, what do you all plan to do?
Oh, well, in a perfect world, I would love to spend the rest of my time with my family.
Such a silly serpent. I love that about you.
It's true, though. I would love to get to know my daughters. I would love to just spend a quiet evening dancing with my wife in the kitchen. That is what I want. That is what I want to have happen after the adventure.
They just kind of like she goes stoic. She goes kind of like somewhere else, and she leans against him and she just like squeezes his knee a little bit.
Oh. Anyone else? My love?
I do believe we have the same goals.
It will be nice.
He puts
And she just does that like kind of like somber like yep nod.
he puts his hand on Faye's hand on his knee and gives it a gentle squeeze.
Arga just looks up like, is the adventure ever over?
Well, a definitive after what you do, Argan.
Well, there's not really an after if you've never done adventuring.
You don't have hopes and dreams that you wish to achieve.
Each new day, I decide what I do. I decide what I do with that day.
Living in the moment.
Yep. Why would I saddle a future me with something based on what I know now, when they're going to know much better how to handle that day?
Very interesting train of thought.
Faye looks up and she looks across at Argan. And she kind of tilts her head a little bit. Has your impulsivity ever gotten you in trouble?
I mean, no more than the trouble caused us by not acting.
Consider yourself lucky.
Serpy looks at Millie.
Millie, how do you want your adventure to end?
Preferably, I would like my adventure to end being around my friends for as long as I can be, being that I live longer than most. Just try and spend as much time with them as possible before the end for them. And then make some new friends until I can't make friends anymore. Perhaps that was a bit too heavy for the conversation.
No, I mean, you all are going to be here for as long as long as you're on this journey together. You need to know.
Maybe one day I'd like to open up my own bar. That might be fun. Somewhere where people can just come in and drink their cares away and have a laugh.
Think we know a certain dragonborn that might be able to give you a few pointers on that.
Oh yes, she is quite very, very prevalent in a lot of the timelines. Her name
Might have to ask one day.
her name is Ellie. Yes. She works at a place called the Paranormal.
I remember Ellie. I've met this person.
Oh, so you should speak to her.
Perhaps I will. Or maybe I'll get whisked away to some magical place where the natural laws are just out to lunch. Who knows?
As you guys are sitting here, sorry, give me one sec here.
No, go ahead. I was just clearing my throat. I had
No.
something sitting on my voice
Oh,
box.
no. You're so good, Lovey. Take your time. Because for some reason the magic candies aren't working, and I don't know why. Okay, so guys, we got a magic candy redeem. And so as you all are having this like really rather somber moment and are trying to kind of like take it in, I need all of you guys to roll me a date, please.
Oh, okay.
3.
You've got Bigby's bubblegum. And that is shimmering sap enchanted to last, I'm going to say less than an hour, but it's going to last like, let's say 15 minutes game time, then melt. Grants the ability to cast Arcane Hand while actively chewing. And this immediately falls from the sky and bops you in the head.
Not focus, but that's 6.
With the 6, you got ooze cubes, gelatinous candies that taste sickeningly sweet. Deals 1d4 acid damage when consumed. And this
Ooh.
also falls from the sky and bops you in the head. And I'm actually gonna have you roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Cool. Okay.
just cause it's like acid damage, so that's the only reason.
I rolled an 18.
Oh, then you're fine. It did.
Okay.
The acid from the candy did not get onto you.
Cool.
With the 2, you got gummy worms, fruity gummies that are shaped like dragons. Catch them if you can. They try to fly away once unwrapped.
Ooh.
I got an 8.
With an 8, you got the dark. You've got dark bark, the strips of mixed chocolate and nuts. Eating this yummy chocolate will give you bark skin for a minute. I feel like I'm still missing somebody. Or did I get
Nope,
everybody?
I got the same thing as Argon,
Oh, got it. Cool.
an 8.
Perfect. All righty then. So everyone, all of your candy basically has fallen and booped you on the head. Just as a heads up. And this
It
lovely
bounces.
recommendation was given to us by Jamie Boo.
Bounces
Thank
off
you,
of Faye's
Jamie.
head and into the bowl of cherries.
Yes.
Shoshi, what are your hopes and dreams at the end of all this?
What is your after the adventure?
Wander the world and see what I've been missing out on. I just want to travel.
Fair, I suppose.
I did not roll one for Serpy. Hold on. I got an 8, so I got Barkskin. I rolled that on a D22 and I got an 8. So.
I love that.
Oh.
Thank you, Jamie, for the lovely candy drops. It bonks Serpy on the head. And he's like,
Ow!
and then he sees it just fall into his lap,
Oh, magic candy!
and immediately just eats it. And then you just see his skin just start turning into bark because he doesn't.
He's got his arm wrapped around Faye's shoulder, right?
Yep.
She like
Yep.
jolts at the sensation change.
So he's got bark skin for 1 minute. I love you so much, Boo. That's great.
Thank you.
He goes ahead and asks,
Quincy, what are your plans at the end of the adventure?
I think ever since Millie started talking about friends dying and then having to make new ones, she just kind of zoned out until Serpy asked her a question, and like she just kind of snaps out of it, and you can see there's like a few tears down her face, and she just wipes them away.
Are you all right there, Quincy?
Yes. You lose a lot of people when you live as long as we do. It never gets easier. I want to go back to my family. Find someone who looks at me the way Serpy looks at Faye. Live. Just live.
Those are indeed worthy goals to live up for. Very much.
and again, as you guys are kind of absorbing this information, all of a sudden, Binks goes ahead and just goes at you guys with the bag of holding, with the mimic mouth, and a blast of cold just covers all of you guys. Like it burps and it just lets out this like massive just cone of cold that freezes everybody.
Faye like tucks into her sweater a little bit more.
And all you hear after that is and
Even though she answered, once she's done talking, Quinn will take a very long drink of wine.
Oh,
sounds
Good
good.
Binksy.
I'm gonna
Faye just like leans over and clinks glasses.
I need
I'm gonna put my arms.
Quincy and Faye to roll Constitution savings throws, please.
Let's go.
Crit fail. Crit fail.
Considering Big Girl has a
19.
-1.
Oh gosh. So despite your long drink,
Oh.
Quincy, you are still feeling fine.
She had a party phase.
Uh-oh, Faye, what did you get?
A 6.
Yeah, I mean, just because you only had like, how much did you drink? You only had a sip, right? Or did you like chug?
No, she it was like a long pull, but it wasn't like if he filled it half, there's definitely a marked like amount missing, but she didn't like drink the whole thing.
You're starting to get a little fuzzy. Just a little fuzzy around the edges. You're in that like, I feel really good, relaxed state before you get tipsy.
Mm-hmm.
So your filter's not completely gone, but you're feeling the warmth.
Shorty, do you have a question?
He looks around the room and he says, Yeah, I've got a question. And he just kind of like looks at everybody and he says, let's say you had somebody who you absolutely hated. And let's say somebody, no one in particular, somebody gave you a button. And if you pressed that button, it'd be like that person never existed. No one would even remember them except for you. You would remember them, but no one else, and they'd stop existing. Would you press the button?
Not up to me to decide whether someone lives or dies by the press of a button. No, I wouldn't.
For the record, I wouldn't press it either. Just throwing that out there.
I would. And she takes another sip.
would
Shashi
have
just
to be
kind of
pretty-
looks at Faye
Sorry.
and squints and says, Yeah, I bet you would.
Oh,
I didn't say it was you.
You
Damn.
fooled me.
Oh,
Did it just get colder in here?
God, we need some ice for those burns. Damn.
Nobody's asked her. They don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, there is actually story behind this question for Faye.
Uh-huh.
Millie, Argan, would you press the button?
The button would be far too easy. There's no fun in that.
Yeah, there's no fun in that. You don't get to see the life drain from their eyes.
You do, however, if my understanding of the question is accurate, get to erase centuries of damage. Correct?
Yeah, if you press the button, that person, everything they ever did, everything, good and bad, completely ceases to exist. Then that's all of the follow-on consequences of everything they ever did. Anyone that you met because of stuff that happened because of that person, it's like you never met them. You remember knowing them, but they don't remember you anymore.
That sounds sad.
He squeezes Serpy's knee again, but stands by her answer.
I also DM'd you in case.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's
And if anybody wants to push and ask, they're more than welcome to, but
I would just advise that consider there are going to be consequences you don't intend.
Oh yeah, there's always consequences you don't intend anytime you do anything.
Some consequences flicker throughout the entire universe.
Yeah. And the thing is those consequences that have already happened, you know what's going to happen. You know where you're at. You change anything about what happened in the past, You don't know what's going to turn out.
Or what other paths open up?
He nods. I think that's a risk I would be willing to take.
He gives Faye Serpy looks at Faye and gives her a small, resigned look. Sadness kind of pooling in his eyes as he looks at her, giving her hand another gentle squeeze.
Right. This was not the intent of this game. Okay, so let's lighten this up a bit, shall we? Oh, what's a good but fun question? Oh. Hmm.
As he's trying to think, it's very hard for him to focus on trying to come up with something. He lets go of Faye's hand. The bark recedes or has receded, and he says, excuse me all for a moment. And he heads into the room Faye was in earlier.
So after Serpy leaves, Shashi's just kind of going to look at Faye. And, the moment's passed. He's had a second to calm down. And he says, look, I'm sorry I snapped at you. I'm sorry for a lot of things, frankly, but I'm also sorry I snapped at you.
My mother-in-law does not make herself known without reason. And seeing as she very deliberately gave you a message to give to me, I cannot forget what has happened. I will be scarred by that until the day I die. I don't know if you have any direct hand in that. I'm not willing to let it go.
I wouldn't expect you to do that.
But for the sake of everything here, I am willing to lay down my anger and my rage and my roiling need for vengeance, because I have learned that everything that happens, specifically with this party, with the Arch, happens for a reason and needs to happen for a reason. So I will play nice. And while if you had met me 6 months ago, I would have pressed that button because of you. I stand by what I mean. It is not you that I had in mind. You have, in this short amount of time we've been together, as my husband has reminded me, given me no current reason to doubt your intentions. And if things stay that way, then perhaps a scar can just be a scar.
Okay. Okay. I can live with that.
And she just does the nod again, and she takes a small sip of wine. And then she's going to put her glass down, and she's going to excuse herself for a minute, and she's going to go check on her husband for a brief second.
Before Faye can go and as Faye goes and checks on her husband, I need you to roll me a perception roll. And I'm fully gonna blame this on the twist of fate.
Everyone or just Faye?
Just Faye.
Okay.
It's a 15.
With the 15, you hear a snap before you can reach the room.
A snap. Suddenly an alien gets I forgot about that fucking alien.
Oh my god, yes! Yes! 100% yes.
Okay, that's a reference. I'll explain the reference. So, during the Grand Regenerator one shot that I ran on my birthday, there was this one point where there was a massive explosion caused by this horrid wizard. And the explosion knocked a ton of people over because at this point in the campaign, there were 12 players on the field playing characters. And there was a massive explosion that knocked several of them over, right? And then someone redeemed this thing that's similar to the Twist of Fate thing, where it makes my TTS pet randomly come up with an event that happens. And then I, as DM, have to deal with that event happening. In this case, it was an alien and a little UFO comes down. So I was like, all right. The alien shoots a little beam over everybody, and everyone who was knocked over is suddenly and instantaneously on their feet. And then the alien says, okay, I did good. I helped them, and then flies away.
Yep. It was spectacular.
So it just unprones everyone who got knocked over, and that's all it did.
Bye.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Hi, bye.
Like half the people in chat were there for that.
Yep.
I think Timmy and Ari were both playing characters.
It was pretty great. It was pretty freaking great. I'm not gonna lie, that was hilarious. Oh man.
I completely forgot about that alien until Ari mentioned it.
Thank you, Ari.
Okay, but there was a snap.
There was a snap. So she hears this snap, and she is going to very carefully reach forward and try the door handle.
Perception?
Uh,
Or no.
math.
Hold on. How do you if you do you just straight up do you just straight up try the door now? Do you just try to open
Yeah,
it?
she just straight up
Okay.
tries the door handle.
Okay, then you don't need to roll for it. Yeah, it's unlocked.
I mean, she'll poke her head in and see if he's in there.
Yeah, I mean this is you literally don't see anything in their room.
Okay, that's what she figured.
Yep.
Okay, so then she's gonna head back downstairs and just quietly sit on the couch back next to Quinn.
Is he okay?
He's fine. He just needs a minute to himself.
Oh, stuck in the bathroom. Right, I get it.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Keep in mind the fact that Shashi is saying this after the shit that he pulled. That's a loaded statement.
After hearing Sashi,
More ways than one.
but hearing Sashi say that, Argan just pipes up. Don't strain too hard; you'll hurt yourself.
Faye takes another drink.
Millie's right behind her.
Faye, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. I need Millie for you to do a Constitution as well, please.
14.
Damn it! I need another D20.
With the 14,
Yes,
you're still in your
25.
happy, warm zone. You haven't shrunk. You haven't gone further into drunkenness.
D20. 15.
15. You're still normal. Ooh, sorry guys.
Drat. But Millie's so abnormal.
Quinn, have you drank anything more than what you already have?
Yeah, she's been like sipping this whole time.
Okay, yeah, I need you to roll me a Constitution too, please.
Girl's not doing this sober, especially after after the Millie talk.
Yep.
She like really picked up then.
Yep.
That's a 9.
Yeah, you are also in your fluffy. You're starting to get into that fluffy warm spot. That is like borderline drunk, but not quite drunk or tipsy yet. It's just that I'm warm and cozy. I'm in a good place. Drink. So yeah. So now you don't have Serpy to guide you through this. This is all you guys.
All right, so Shashi is just gonna stand up and he's gonna look out the window and, see that it's just the void of space outside with something really far away in the process of exploding very slowly. And he's just gonna look at the window. He's gonna look to make sure it's locked.
It's also got Millie lick lines on it, just as a heads up.
Millie lick lines, right?
Yep.
Shashi is just going to calmly prestidigitation the lick lines away. And yeah, he's gonna look at the window and he's gonna look at everyone else. He's gonna be like, I think maybe none of us should be throwing anything. I don't know how thick this glass is, but I'm pretty sure there is no air on the other side.
No air, huh? Sounds like if you open that window, it's gonna really suck.
Out of spite, Cherry.
It hits the window, but it doesn't break it.
I would hope. I would hope not. I would hope not.
It was at Argan.
Okay.
It was at Argan.
Can you roll me an athletics
Okay.
check? I want to see if it hits.
That's only a 7.
Yeah, you miss. It goes past his head.
Just a second here.
Past
Just a
Don's
second.
head.
Can I Can I do a roll to see if Quincy can grab it out of the air?
Yes, go ahead. That is going to
What do
be
you want me to roll?
aerobatics roll.
Acrobatics? Beautiful.
Yeah, I thought you'd appreciate that one.
That's 14.
With a 14, I'm going to give you advantage on this because you're a monk. So I'll take whatever highest one you have.
21.
Yep, with a 21, you definitely catch it and you eat it before it even. So basically, what happens is she throws it at Argon, and just as it's about to hit Argon in the face, you grab it and eat it.
She like pops it up and catches it with her mouth.
Exactly. Yep. I want an animation of that. That would be hilarious. So Argon,
don't
you
think
were
we're,
saved by you were saved by Quincy. Sorry, Bunny. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. Faye is just gonna sit there and like look at Shashi and nurse her glass of wine. I don't think this place would be designed to be detrimental to one's health.
Shashi's just gonna say, I need to know.
Millie gets up, walks over to the window,
Oh, shit.
unlocks it, and opens it.
Well, you have to roll sleight of hand if you want to try to open it. I can't give you the give you the open right away.
Shashi's standing in front of it and really would not want you to open it.
Also,
She's
does it
trying
even
to
look
move
like
the
it will
lock, but she doesn't
open?
know how to do it.
Okay.
She's
Wait.
sitting there fiddling with the lock, like, come on.
All right, so
as you try to unlock it, though, like the lock disappears entirely, so there really isn't anything for you to unlock. It is like a joke lock, and the lock disappears.
Oh, that's unfair.
Faye just does the like Great Gatsby like champagne tip with her wine glass and takes another sip.
Faye, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. And anyone else who's been drinking, I need you guys to do that too. So, Quincy, Millie, if you're still drinking, Shashi and Argon,
12.
are either one of you guys drinking?
only tea.
Got it.
So
Argon.
here's what Shashi is going to do. Shashi has a plan. Shashi's going to cast Blink.
Okay.
Blink is a 3rd level spell. And what it does is roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. So the casting time here is 1 action, and the duration is 1 minute. So I'm going to roll a d20. That's an 8. So nothing happens. 6 seconds pass. I'm going to roll a d20 again. That's a 19. So with a 19, Shashi vanishes from the current plane of existence and appears in the ethereal plane. At the start of the next turn, if I'm on the ethereal plane, you return to an unoccupied space of your choice that you can see within 10 feet of the space you vanished from, yada yada. And you can dismiss the spell as an action if he chooses to. But while on the ethereal plane, you can see and hear the plane you originated from, which is cast in shades of gray, and you can't see anything more than 60 feet away. You can only affect and be affected by other creatures on the ethereal plane. Creatures that aren't there can't perceive you or interact with you unless they have the ability to do so. So, Shashi is basically ghost mode right now. Shashi is going to fly outside through the window and look back at the house. What do I see from outside the house?
You literally just see a log cabin in the pit of darkness. And off in the distance, you see the explosion is gone. and you see a spark.
Ah, shit. Okay. Would Shashi know what the spark is?
Yes.
Can you DM me?
Yes.
Okay.
I got you.
I feel at this point, Shashi has seen enough, right? I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I stay on the ethereal plane because I'm currently outside the log cabin. That's a 2. Shashi, in the vacuum of space, pops back into existence. Immediately, all of the air is vacated from
Nope.
Shashi's lungs.
Nope. It's
No,
not.
hang on. I have a
Alright,
plan.
alright.
He clutches at his throat, remembers something, snaps his fingers, which makes no sound because it's in the vacuum of space, misty step, back through the window, and now he's in the living room again, gasping for air.
All right, I'll give it to you. I'll also give you I'll give you 2 extra advantage rolls as well, because that was a really good idea.
Hell yeah. Okay, awesome. So he's just Yep. We're actually in the void of space. I checked. There's nothing under the house. There's nothing above the house. There's nothing next to the house. Just a log cabin in the void of space. Don't do that, by the way. Don't do what I just did. That was a bad idea.
And she like, I rolled a 2 on that con save, by the way.
You're
Baby girl has
shwasted.
a minus. She has the funny thing is she has a -1, so she actually got a 1 on that con save. She looks at Shashi.
Drunk out of her mind.
You're so stupid.
Shashi has at this point he's caught his breath. He sits up and he says, I knew I could do that, by the way. I had a backup plan and it worked.
It's space. It's space.
Yeah, a person can survive the vacuum of space for a few seconds. No joke. A person can survive the vacuum of space for a few seconds.
Mikey,
out of character. If you've ever seen the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, that one scene where he goes back in through the airlock without a helmet and temporarily is in the vacuum of space without a helmet and survives, that's fully physically possible. A person can actually do that.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway,
Mikey,
back in character. That's
no
all.
worries, no worries. Mikey, you were saying?
So I was going to say that while this is happening, Argan looks over at Faye's glass. It's like pours the wine from their glass into Faye's glass, and then says, "Hey, some of yours got into my glass," and I rolled a 22 deception on that.
I mean, I don't even think you need to roll the deception. To be completely honest, I think Faye is far too gone to notice. To be completely honest, I don't think she would she's just like, oh,
Argan was just saying it anyway.
She just thinks it's bottomless. Which would be silly for her husband
also,
to
Mikey,
do.
I love your camera. That's really freaking awesome.
If I can get it to stick where I want it to be.
So, Faye, you are shwasted at this point. Quinn, what did you roll?
10.
10. You are starting to feel tipsy, but not like overtly so yet. So, like, you have some inhibitions that are still there. Faye, yours inhibitions, and whatever goes on in your mind basically just comes out of your mouth. This can involve whatever you want. It can be secrets. It can be your own feelings about people. Just basically, you're brutally honest at this point, and you can't hide your true intentions. Millie, what did you roll, my love?
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so you're still pretty normal. You're good. You've had enough experience with booze at this point that it's very hard to get you drunk, which makes sense.
Apparently.
Shashi, I did also send you dims just as a heads up. I don't know if you saw those or not. So Serpy is still gone. What do you guys do? We already had Shashi decide that they were gonna try to go outside and see if they were really stuck in space, and clearly you are.
Yeah, recon mission successful. He did it.
Millie walks up to Sashi. Oh my god, I can't English right now.
It's okay.
It's like I'm drunk. And then she says, "Hey, what was it like?"
What was it like out there?
Yeah, what was it like out there?
Really cold,
Uh-huh.
and it feels like the air is getting like forcibly sucked out of your lungs, and then there's nothing. You try to take a breath, and there's nothing, and suddenly all of your skin hurts. Like that.
So,
that
like sex
starts
with a
happening
noble.
almost immediately. What?
So, like sex with a noble.
I don't know
They
if
like to
I
choke
would.
you.
Huh.
Faye literally just like sits there and she like finger guns at Millie and just like nods.
A little autoerotic asphyxiation there, Sashi.
There was nothing
Millie
erotic
looks-
about that.
Millie looks him up and down, looks down at his crotch, and looks back up in his eyes really quick and slyly.
Shashi just kind of like he just makes this face like just slightly disgusted that you would even think to do that. Oh, a twist of fate.
Yep. So I wasn't planning on bringing him back this soon, but with a twist of fate. So you, I need all you guys rolling perception checks really quick.
Okay.
Millie's just lost in
22.
thought. I got a 4.
After
I don't know
modifier,
what's
that is
going
an
on.
8.
7, 8.
22.
Mikey, what'd you
22.
get?
Rolling currently.
Okay. Actually,
I rolled an at one.
Okay. And I'm actually gonna need Quinn to roll me with disadvantage because she's drunk.
Anyone?
All right.
Let's go. So you
Girl
were the-
sees everything.
The
So
eye of
she's
the
in another
tiger has
plane of
awakened.
existence right now.
So you were the only one who hears a return. From
She is not
somewhere
going to
in the
say
house.
anything.
But you were
She's
the
not
only
going to
one that
say
hears
anything.
that.
She's not going to say anything. She's just assuming that when he's ready, he'll return.
Sounds good. Ooh. Bunny, don't hate me for this.
Let's go. Let's go.
So, unbeknownst to everyone else, Serpy pokes his head out very subtly. Other than to Quincy, you would notice this.
Pretends not to see.
But he pokes his head out and he goes.
Faye just like
Yep. he goes.
flops over on Quincy's shoulder.
He goes. Psst, psst, and he's doing this to Shashi. Shashi, I need you to roll me
Whoa.
a perception check, please.
Fluff this fluffhead with a raid.
Fluff, thank you.
Welcome
what a
in,
raid
buddy.
you
It's
are.
good to see ya.
How you doing, Fluffy? How you doing, Floof? Thank you so much for the raid, you beautiful being. How was stream? Thank you so much for coming in, my love. How you doing, Floofy? Sorry, I call Fluffy Floof.
That's cute. I like that.
Floofy's awesome, guys. I don't get a chance to shout out this friend, so guys, please, if you are not following our beautiful friend, and oh my god, I lost the raid message. I want to see what they were playing too. Oh crap, where'd it go? There's the barb scale.
Wolf attack! Get
Wolf
wolf
attack!
loved! Yeah!
All right, so guys, if you are not following this beautiful fluff head, please go follow Floof. Floof is really amazing, funny, spectacular, hilariously funny, and absolutely one of the most kind, loving, and just goofy people on the planet. So guys, please, please, please do yourselves a favor and go follow Fluff Head because Floof is awesome. Like seriously. So, and I don't get a chance to do that
Huge
because I don't
agree.
get raids very often from Floof. So I'm like, guys, go follow Floof if you aren't already. I have to do it. Sorry. It is importante that we
Yeah.
give our friend all the love.
So, guys, please go give this Fluffhead all the loves. All of it.
Jamie Boo in the chat enlightening us too that if you are in space. Hey Corba from YouTube, how you doing? Jamie says that if you are in space, 3 seconds should be enough to give you temporary eye damage, some ringing in the ears. Also, if you had any microbugs in your skin, they would probably hurt as hell. Face skin has a lot of microbugs that are disgusting to look at, but interesting to think about. No way to get rid of them. No way of knowing if they're good or bad. They just exist. So thank you, Jamie.
Well, I'd imagine at that point they'd be dead.
That's probably why it hurts like hell, honestly.
Is it safe to eat a dim sum that has sat out overnight accidentally?
Probably
It
not
depends
if it's got protein
what's.
in it.
Yeah, if it's got meat in it, probably not. If it's got dairy in it, probably not.
No.
If it's just like
Food
potato or
safety.
something, it's probably fine.
Fun fact, food safety. Hello, I am food safe certified. Anything that is left out for more than 4 hours must immediately be thrown away.
Really?
Yeah,
Like legit.
Jamie, you should probably not eat
Yeah,
that if it has
don't
sat
eat
out
it. No,
overnight.
throw it out, throw it out, throw it out. Do not eat. No.
Oh yeah,
throw it
yeah,
out.
yeah. Throw it out.
Throw it out. Throw it the fuck out. Do not
Do
poison
what Bunny
yourself,
says.
dearie. Do not poison yourself. Nope, throw it out, Jamie. Throw it out. Yeah, please. Thank you. For your safety, throw it out.
Yeah, even if you heat it up, don't eat it because it's not going to kill whatever's in there at that point.
Nope. Food must maintain a constant temperature of 165 degrees for no longer than 4 hours before being properly stored.
So, Shashi's doing a perception check, right?
Yes.
Can
Oh
I
yeah, I got a 9.
give him advantage by waiting until Faye looks away and tossing a
pops over.
cherry at Shashi to get his attention?
Yes. I will also.
All
right.
Just have this
I will
bowl
give
of
you the
ammunition.
Shashi's gonna immediately cast a message, point at Quincy, and go, "What? What is it?"
Someone's trying to get your attention from Faye's bedroom.
Shashi looks up at the ceiling and goes, "Oh, okay." He gets up and says, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk, stretch my legs, get my atmosphere legs back now that I'm back from the void of space." And he's just kind of gonna walk off and go upstairs.
Okay,
Well,
so-
maybe if the dumbass didn't take a trip out into space, it wouldn't be necessary.
Yep, I'm a dumbass. Yep. And he just walks off.
So
God.
as you do go into Faye's room, which Faye's very oblivious that you actually are going into her room.
Oh yeah, she is. 2 sheets to the wind, baby. She is gone.
I feel like her
Just
and Quinn
out
are
of
just sitting
habit.
there eating cherries and singing.
Out of habit, he's gonna prestidigitation the doorknob before touching it.
Oh my god. Fair.
Hey, I mean, Faye didn't see him do that because he's upstairs now.
And she's drunk as fuck, so I mean
Yeah, so she's not gonna know. She's not gonna know he did that. For the record, Serpy's not gonna know either because he's doing it from outside. Prestidigitation is silent, I think.
that's fair.
He opens the door, right?
I
He just pushes it open very timidly, and it's like, "Hello, are you in here?"
Yes, I am. So, your earlier question mixed with some others. I didn't, and Faye, being as inebriated as she is, and hasn't been this inebriated in, I think, well over a year, actually. A lot of feelings, and I know who you are, and
You
I will
know who I am.
Yes.
And I know what you did last summer.
And, well, for me, part of your life is currently in flux, so I know you are part of something rather integral here. And
All right.
you are one of the, perhaps, one of 4 people I can trust in my life without any hesitation.
Oh.
Bunny, at least you're not muted for this. You personally are not.
Yeah, I mean, Shashi wasn't expecting Serpy to say that, for sure.
A lot has happened between me and Faye, simply over the last almost 2 years since we've known each other. Actually, it will be 2 years next month, in fact.
Fun fact, Serpy and Faye will have known each other for 2 years next month. Exactly.
Oh,
Yep.
I like that. That's cute.
Their timeline follows human timeline rules. So they have all their
Oh.
adventures in real time, outside of game.
That explains. I'm saying this out of character.
That's yep.
That explains why they showed up in your birthday campaign.
Mm-hmm. The Serpy and Faye have been in this game since the very beginning. Like very beginning. So the fact that they show up in everything, there's a reason for that. They're 2 of the most cherished characters in all of TOTTA, if not TOTA's mascots, period. So like
Yay!
that they have been, but Bunny will have been in TOTTA for 2 years with me in June.
That's pretty good.
Which is absolutely bonkers. Bunny is the longest running TOTTA player to date. So like she's gone on this journey with me since the forking beginning. She knows all the inside scoops and out and how far we've come, and how like seriously honored that both of us are to have the capabilities of watching TOTTA start to really flourish and have everybody who's joining parties and DMing and everything. It means the world. So sorry, that was a side tangent, but just information that I went on. Sorry.
It's good information.
It's
good information for everyone watching the stream too.
Yeah. TOTTA, we have so much content for TOTTA that hasn't been unleashed yet, and still working with people behind the scenes in order to help me get it out because I'm very bad at it. So yeah, this isn't the first rodeo.
Shout out to Little Luna Rabbit.
Thank you.
Yeah, go follow the bunnies.
Yeah. Bunny is his best bunny.
Yes. But back to the game. Serpy closes the door very tightly behind and actually puts silence on the door so they are not heard beyond the 4 walls of that room.
Ruh-roh. Everybody probably should deafen.
Nope.
I'm assuming.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not deafening for this game. Nope.
Okay, so the players.
Players can hear. Characters.
Okay. Okay.
So, Serpy says,
along the long adventure that we had, your question very much instigated some rather tight feelings. And, well, you see, Faye had a choice to make, and she did get rid of someone very important to me because she chose me over the whole of reality.
Oh. So Shashi, at this point, kind of vaguely gestures out toward the spark in space and says, "So is that why that's happening? Does that have anything to do with it?"
No, we are currently at the end of the universe. I have a home
Oh.
here.
Okay. Okay, so it's normal for it to do that.
Oh, yes.
Okay, got it. New house, sometimes
yes.
it's the furnace making an unusual noise, sometimes it's the wind making the walls
yes,
whistle a little bit.
that's just the
And
universe.
sometimes it's the universe restarting over in the neighbor's yard. Right.
Exactly. However, that is a natural occurrence. That did not... I did not
Serpy, I've got a
actually, Bunny, but
question.
I got you. But that's what he was referring to.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah. So Shashi in character says, "Serpy, I've got a question.
Yes.
I did, it was maybe a little stupid, right? I used a little blink to float out into the ether of space and rematerialize and misty step my way back in.
Yes.
While I was out there, I noticed that this house that we're in is just floating in space, which that's fine, right? If you want to have a house in space and you have the means to do it,
Yes.
can't beat it as far as privacy goes.
That's why
But
it's here.
it's this specific house. What I have a question about is, and actually, this is a question for the DM that I'm going to message you really quick.
Yep. I love it, Bunny. It works out well. Because that's their MO. So, hey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just DM'd you a question.
To answer your question.
It was?
Yes.
It was?
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
So it's just okay. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, never mind. He was gonna ask something, but hey, you know what? There's no reason for him to ask that.
There's a very I have my reasons as to why. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is player DM knowledge.
Yeah. That's why I was very careful not to just mention this out loud,
Yep.
because
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
This stays that section has to stay hidden.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess okay. Cool. Cool. More big game plot stuff.
Yep, this is
that I
hey,
simultaneously know and don't know.
You wanted your own secrets.
fun.
You got them.
That's fun. I do have my own secrets. Oh boy, do I. So Shashi's just gonna say, okay, well, me and Faye made up actually after you disappeared. We
See, I told
sat
you
down.
she wasn't mad at you. I told you she likes you.
That might be going a bit far.
No. Seriously, this is the first time that woman has had any semblance of people, and the fact that you can go ahead and rile her up like that, honestly, it means she likes you. It means she doesn't want, she hasn't had friends. No, believe me.
I mean, okay, the fact that we're friends, that's, it's nice. It's maybe secondary to what I'm talking about, though. See, what I'm talking about is the thing I did that I told you about. That she's still very justifiably angry at me about that, right? And she told me very plainly that she has no intention of ever forgetting that. So when I say I'm pretty sure she's still mad at me, it's because I have good reason to believe that. Because she told me.
This wasn't the
She
first
told
time.
me she's still mad at me.
This wasn't the first time, was it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't the first time. What wasn't the first time?
Her asking you such a question.
No, it was the first time it was that direct.
Right, but there.
This fluffhead says, narrator voice, it was, in fact, the second time.
Right, more direct, as it were.
Yeah.
But that's not the first time you've tried that.
Tried that?
Oh no.
Tried what?
You know, escaping the house.
It was less escape and more like I just wanted to see what it looked like from the outside. And, you know.
But you've done that already.
Well, done that already is a bit of a stretch. That I just did, I can't say I've done that one before. That's a new trick.
Well, maybe finally achieving it. One would guess.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
But that's not your first time trying this.
Oh no, I mean, last time I was here was I wasn't able to do that the last time I was here. You know, I'm a different person for a lot of reasons.
Oh, quite, yes. Very different indeed. Very different. But my point was that, well, Faye's had to make a choice before.
Right.
Faye has gone both ways on that question, to be honest. She has metaphorically pushed a button, and she was also edged out of time herself. She is the only Fae in existence, and I haven't told another living soul this, and please, don't you say anything to anyone about this. Not even her. Please.
Gotten rather used to keeping secrets lately, so don't worry, I'm not going to say a thing.
So you see, there was her first patron, Prince of Hearts. He made her. I met Faye at a party of theirs, and I didn't look like the scaly yunti in front of you. For whatever, it was a masquerade ball, and I decided that it was imperative that I change who I was entirely for the event, not just the mask. You understand? And so,
right,
I introduced her to the Prince of Hearts, and well, they supposedly fell for each other. Was not intentional. Because the moment I saw her, she was the one that I fell in love with. And I accidentally gave her to this Prince of Hearts, or who I have dubbed a piece of shit. And, well, you see, she was... I had to save her. You see, there's a prophecy that there are people out there who are gunning for all of you, who want you not to be in existence at all. And she has no more in the entire multiverse. She does not exist. She is the only her. And it's because I gave her to the fucking piece of shit known as the Prince of Hearts. She doesn't know that it was me who asked her, or asked the Prince of Hearts, to put her somewhere safe. And she was stuck there for 200 fucking years. 300 fucking years, yes? 300 fucking years. Where she was completely and utterly tortured and abused, and it wasn't until the last 2 years that I was finally able to find her. I feel so gross about the whole thing. I put her in such a terrible position. So when you press the button to make sure someone doesn't exist, you don't press it. Not in the slightest. Because if you do, you hand someone over to someone even more cruel. Whereas you should have just housed them and saved them yourself. I never want her to know that I was the one that put her in that prison. Never. And the fact that that woman could love so hard that she erased the whole of existence just to save me. And our family, essentially. Shoshi, you have an incredibly important role to play in all of this. It's not...
I'm coming to understand that.
It's not just about this, this prophecy. There will be a time when I'm not here anymore. You and Quincy and Millie, you all need to protect Faye.
Me, Quincy. Interesting. He just kind of like stands there thinking about that for a second. He says, well, you know, Kitty with the cotton candy hair said to, so who am I to refuse?
You've met Tali! You've met the tiefling!
Yeah, I have. I told Faye that.
Oh, Faye did not tell me this. Oh, she's my best friend, Tali. She is,
Oh.
a very wonderful, tiefling.
I'd agree. She put up with quite a lot of my antics and still offered me sound advice afterwards. So, yeah, I mean, A+, solid person. I actually inclined to agree here.
Sorry, one sec.
Sure.
Um. Uh.
Yes. Right. But you all need to protect her. Please. With all that you have in mind. She is the one who will save the whole of reality. She might need a reminding of, but in the end of everything, Faye, you, our girls, and whomever else Faye wishes to take on that journey in the very end, you all need to protect her, because she is the only one that can save any of you. But she will need you. Very, very much. So please, I have done this woman more harm than good in the 2 years that I have known her, despite how much I love her. I don't wish that anymore. I don't want that. I never have wanted it. So please, take care of her. I know my own end, and she will need you all.
Serpy puts his hand on Trashy's shoulder and says,
Thank you in advance.
Hey, I'll save the "you're welcome" until I've done what you've asked me to do, but I'll give it my best shot.
You want to restart? Yes? You want
And he
your...
just kind of like gestures in the general direction of the spark and says, yeah, I've gotten pretty well acquainted with restarts lately.
You have the same fate as Faye. You will get your happily ever after. But you need to heed what I say.
Okay. And what is that?
Protect Faye at all costs. No
Heard loud
matter
and
what
clear.
happens to you, you will exist. You will be who and
That-
how you are.
Right. Right, because I'm not the only Shashi in existence, if I'm understanding right.
You are the... You are the true one, if that makes sense. You will probably run into yourself more times than you can count. But you are the main Shashi.
And being the fake one would have been way more fun. Okay.
Apologies.
I'll be the real Shashi. I can be the real Shashi.
You are the real Shashi.
Got it.
Now, we have probably been here way longer than anyone wonders what you're doing in Faye's room. So if Faye hasn't sobered up by now, I would highly recommend us sneaking out while we have the chance.
Oh, sure. So I'm gonna open the door and just, leave quietly and slowly make my way back downstairs.
can I have my two drunk ladies please roll me 3? Cool. So you're just tapped the crap out.
I'm still fucking wasted.
Yep.
Awesome.
8.
Yep. So yeah, you've also gotten to the point that Faye is. So both of you guys are. What are you guys doing together? Very drunk. Like the whole of your reality right now is in your own goddamn heads, and your filters are broken. You're not paying attention to shit.
Quinn's dancing on the coffee table.
I love it.
Faye is throwing coins at her.
How many coins are you giving me?
Oh God, I don't. She just got like a handful of coppers, and she's just like leaning back and like chucking them.
And I'm gonna say too, every one of those coppers hits you, Quincy.
Beautiful. She doesn't even notice.
Nope, you're too
Yeah,
far
she's
gone.
not lobbing them. It's just like, yes, girl, keep it going.
Sorry guys, just checking on Boo really quick. Argan, what are you up to while this whole shenaniganery?
Second here.
Okay. I was like, are you playing music?
I mean, I
Okay.
am.
Millie's watching amused.
Okay. So that's a 23 performance check.
What are you doing, my lovely Argan?
So Arkin starts to play music for Quinn to dance to.
Ah, nice. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. I love how this game is about to end. So,
I'll switch to that because since I'm playing music.
yeah. So, Shashi comes out of the room. Shashi, what are you? And you come out of the room and you literally see this whole display.
Arkin is now comically big on the screen.
Okay, awesome. So I come out
Love it.
and I look at this and I'm like, worst people I could have died alongside.
and as Argan is playing music and Quincy's dancing on the table, Serpy does come out of the room and he sees his drunken wife just throwing coins. He comes over to her and he gently helps her to her feet and he gives her a loving spin.
She fucking stumbles.
Oh, 100%.
She is laughing, she is giggling, she like falls against his chest, and she's just looking up. Hey, handsome.
He puts his forehead to hers, and says, "My love, may I have this incredibly drunken dance?" And my friends, that is where we're going to end this game for today. And sorry, Millie, I couldn't wait for you to get back to finish the game. I'm so sorry.
And drunkenly credly dance.
Yes, let's go, Jamie. Players, what did y'all think? Sorry, I know there was more moments for some people than others, so I apologize about that. But next time we game, we are gonna go back to Prosper. So, I wanted to give you guys kind of a fun, chill game that gave away some things. Maybe not a lot of things, but lots of stuff to chew on for sure. So yeah. It was a very lore heavy episode, yep. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And again, I'm so sorry for those of you who sat most of the time. I'm so sorry. I feel very, very bad about it.
That's good.
I'm so
Don't.
sorry. I feel bad though.
there's going to be times where all of us are sitting around a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that.
Listen, I'm glad I got to listen to everything.
Yeah, you don't
Funny.
usually get to do that.
No.
I made sure that this game specifically, everyone could hear everything because I do it a lot. But I mean, there will be more times when you all do have to mute. But this is one of the times that is not a thing. So let's see. How are you guys feeling?
Feeling good.
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good. I got to hurl my D&D character into the vacuum of space. You don't get to do that every day.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Shashi and Faye kind of hit a truce. So that's
that's genuinely nice. That's genuinely nice.
progress.
That is genuinely progress. So guys, next week, so we will be returning back on for the Balancing Sands. We will be back on the wait, what's today's date? Today's 30th. We'll be back on the 13th. Yep. Unfortunately, Mikey is going to be on. Unfortunately, Mikey is going to be on vacation. So Argan will be taking a hot.
I hope you enjoy it.
Hot break from the game, but Mikey's vacation sounds extraordinary. If you guys want to ask Mikey about it, you totally should, because it's like a really, really nice vacation, and I'm sure Mikey would love to tell you about it. So we will be back with the Balancing Sands on the 13th, and on the 9th, we will be back with our lovely The Secret, and the following week on Saturday, on the 20th, we will be back with The Godless for the first time. So I have a lot of stuff to do in the next 3 weeks. So yeah, that's a thing. But guys, thank you so much for being here today. And thank you to all my wonderful players. Thank you guys for your patience. And again, for the players that didn't really get a chance to do much this game, I do apologize again. But thank you guys for your patience. I do appreciate you humoring me. And like I said, I do have things in particular for Millie, Quincy, and for Argan coming up. So you all will get your chance at your own story.
Real quick. Speaking of vacation, later this week, Tally will be on vacation for a few days. So if messages are slow to be responded to by, okay, she is taking a much needed break.
Thanks, Mikey. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, I will be unavailable Wednesday through Saturday. I will start slowly responding to messages back on Sunday and full swing back on the following Monday. But this week, for my stream-wise, I will be doing Beat Saber with Shivy Zhang. And then I will be doing Phasmo with the fam on Tuesday. Probably, unfortunately, Corbo, as we discussed, it will either be early or a very short BG3 with Corbo on Tuesday. So that's my week, guys, just as a heads up. Thank you guys for your patience. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to miss you all, of course. But I'm very, very much looking forward to going to Maui with my husband. I get to go mow a lawn. I know that's stupid to get excited about, but I'm very excited about mowing a lawn. So guys, thank you again.
You're going to Maui, so there you go.
Yeah, exactly. No, and like the place that I get to mow the lawn is the highest point on Maui. So I get like the best view. Yeah. So guys, our players do need to jet set a little bit. So do Ari or anyone in chat or our players, do you guys have anyone that I can raid into? I am gonna not say Theo because we've raided Theo the last 2 weeks. So if there's somebody else that you guys want to raid into, we can totally do that.
Check out who's live.
Because we're always down for meeting new friends.
Ghosty's online.
Yeah, we do have a Ghosty. Crafty J is
Crafty Allosaurus is.
Yep, that's what.
Oh, Jay's on.
Is Crafty J doing?
I don't see Jay.
Ari, is it Crafty J or is it Jaco?
Oh, Crafty J is on.
Let's go raid over into Crafty J.
Oh All right.
because
Hi.
JJ's back on the stream. Just started streaming recently and is doing pinball streams. So it's a nice chill time over there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna go raid Crafty J. Thank you, Ari.
Awesome.
Give some Crafty J some love. All right. /raid /dupe. All right. I might have to have somebody else do the raid.
I'm on
I
it.
don't think that went through, unfortunately, on my end.
That
Let me
does
see
kill
if
them.
I can do it on this end. Raid.
I pushed one
Right.
for the brine and it died.
Did that go? There we go. Thank
We
you
did
guys.
it.
There we go.
All right. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
guys so much. Greatly appreciate everyone being here. Very much excited to see everyone back in 2 weeks, and very excited. Mikey, you and me might go on a journey separately. We'll see if I have time to make sure that you have something going on in the background while this is going on, because I do want to do that. I feel really bad that I haven't had the chance to, but we will see, because that's one of the things I really love. So, guys, please copy the TOTTA message. We do have a TOTTA raid. We actually have a raid.
Right. Oh, 'cause we had
A raid emoji as well. That is just the time march. So guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I personally will see you all on Monday, and I hope you guys have a really wonderful rest of your weekend. And again, I want to thank all my players who played with me this week. Thank you guys so much, and look forward to seeing you guys soon. And make sure you type in Crafty J's stream, just so they get the visibility. It doesn't even have to be the raid message, but we do want to be able to help out. So yes, guys, thank you so much. If you just click on that raid message, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All my love. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
The clock's a whisper, stars all scream. A river of fire runs through the dream. Time bends backward, its edges fray. Our heroes await where shadows play. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. A knight with no armor, a queen with no throne, a thief in the shadows, a king made of stone. Every name written in the sands they defy. The past, the future, it all says goodbye. Yeah. A universal need to write all misdeeds. The pages burn as this story bleeds. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. The legends are woven like threads of the storm. Every soul, every choice, reshaping the norm. Step through the arch, feel the echoing cries. A kaleidoscope of ages under endless skies. Welcome to the time arch, where the past and the future march. Through the cracks of the clock's dark heart, you could be or might have been the legend stitched within the unseen. Welcome to the time arch, mind the spiral and the spark, where centuries collide and secrets leave their mark. You could be you in a tale that's yet to start. Welcome to the time arch, hear the beating of its heart. turns, but it doesn't pause. Grains of sand defy their cause. A universal pull to right the wrongs. The void hums forgotten songs.